How's that fucking question though? I'm from Alderaan. Oh, did you lose anyone? It's like, I'm from Alderaan. No,
Only
I
everyone.
didn't lose
Like, what the fuck?
No one got off.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
Hello and welcome to the Crap House Podcast. This is a Mandalorian themed podcast. Today we're going to be talking about Chapter 12, Season 2, Episode 4, The Siege. My name is Bryce. I'm joined by Kieran
Ayo.
and Jason.
Hello.
Skeets is really happy that you're using that AO too. He's
Does
Why-
he like that?
What, mate? Why would he be happy about
He's just so happy that he's making an appearance.
Hey, chums.
that?
So a quick recap on this episode. Mando is in need of more repairs, so on his way to the forest planet Corvus, he takes a detour, returning to the planet Navarro, where Cara Dune and Greed Karga await. Then they go-
Navarro's a car.
It is.
Good work, Karen.
What
It's a
brand
Caro.
So I don't know cars, so
Oh.
there you go. You lost me.
Then they blow some shit up and have some fun, meet some old friends.
Yeah, exactly what I wanted after I finished watching the last episode.
I was actually.
Sorry, I just went straight
Jesus.
deep into that.
I was the same though. I'm like, I don't want them to go straight for the plot. I just want a side mission
Yeah.
somewhere.
It's like,
I want to level up.
although weirdly enough, I was about to compare it to fucking not Oblivion, but it is a Skyrim sort of thing like that, where it's like, why do the main quest when I could do all these side ones?
Yeah.
Right? But you want to at least see the main quest and do it, but it just feels like I'm doing that, but just doing side quests. And
Yeah.
this is all this is. It's just side quests through the whole thing.
But I did like the mini game of putting the baby in the vent and giving him
Minigame.
2 chords.
Yeah. And explaining which one which.
Put the blue, or was it the red chord where the blue chord was?
Yeah. But see, this is where I was, because we were doing the what movie it reminds you of. So this is one of the reasons why it's a little bit Guardians of the Galaxy 2,
Mm.
because they do the
Oh,
exact same
yeah.
thing with Groot, baby Groot doing the same thing,
Oh, yeah.
where like he has to go. Also, why this thing needs fixing? Why is it down a long, small hallway only the size of that? Like, why not make it easier? I don't get like why that's there.
Because droids.
But Jason, you think of a car, you're not able to access the engine as you're driving. You can't just lean out the front, clip it up, get you.
All right, no, that's a point.
Thanks,
No,
Maybe
Bryce.
you can get in there from the outside.
Yeah, but you can still park it and do it. Like, he can't park the ship and then get to it.
You can. Floats
Inside
in
the thing-
space.
No, but inside, he can't get in that fucking
There might
corridor.
be like a thing that opens up from the top and goes.
Mm.
Nah, you're thinking about too much. It's stupid. Sorry. I didn't like it.
You didn't
That's
like that
fair.
mini game?
I thought it was funny, but just the idea of it's like, great.
Mm. But
Bit
yeah,
like Among Us, eh?
just I had it way later on, but anyway, I'll just say it now. Just don't even mention Ahsoka, and don't mention half the shit if you're gonna like make us wait.
Yeah.
I'd rather
Drives
you
the
don't
ratings
say it.
up.
Yeah, but the problem is that it
Fakes people
also
out.
lowers probably like the star rating or whatever.
Yeah.
Like, because people are expecting this. I was talking to someone at work about it. Like, they were like, "Did you watch the episode?" I was like, "Yeah," and he goes, "Oh, let me guess." It's like, I bet you when they seen Ahsoka, she was like didn't help or something, and I was like, "Nope, not even close. They don't even see anything." I was like,
They threw the lightsaber away.
"Yeah." I mean, that's probably better.
Yeah.
I don't know. This was like major filler for me, but
I have to say though, my opinion on it turned around. At the start, I was salty, but in the end, I actually didn't mind it too much. I just still wish the hint wasn't at the end of the last one, but I like the way they ended this one. It was much better.
yeah, I get it.
How'd they end the last one?
They just told him the details, and then he left, and then that squid thing was gonna attack
yeah,
Baby
yeah.
Yoda.
He was going to a place, but then it's like that's the worst thing. He leaves at the end of the last one saying, "I'm going to this place," and then the next episode you think he's going to be at the place, but he never goes there.
And we had the episode where the ship didn't work, and we had the episode where the ship had to be fixed
Yeah.
in order to go somewhere, and yet it wasn't.
This is
fixed.
a weird
Well,
question because you're suggesting like, I mean, I didn't really like the episode, but just pretend that this episode, I mean, it's not going to exactly line up, but then episode 2 or whatever was switched around because they could be, right?
What was 2?
The one
Snow
where,
Planet.
yeah, I mean, some different variables are going to happen, but if they were switched around, would you think that this episode was good or bad differently? Like, I reckon I would say the same thing. Just the placement of the episode is the bad thing, I think.
Yeah, it could be.
Like, if episode 2 was this episode instead, I would still be like, I didn't like it. It was filler. It felt filler because of the way they ended the last one.
I just don't want a rehash of visit the old gang from last season. I don't care about half that gang that we met last season.
Yeah, I don't mind, but it's just the way they did the last one. It's like, now's the worst time to do the
deceptive.
Yeah, just didn't like. Bryce, what did you think?
Oh, it added to the plot. Now that,
fuck off.
now he's getting tracked.
Oh, wait, next week, Bryce has to speak first because I want to hear. I reckon he changes it to whatever we say.
No, he's saying something different. He's saying he liked this.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He goes opposite what we're saying.
Oh, really? Typical.
You guys talk too much. No. No. So I can understand where you guys are coming from, but that like they've thickened the plot with what was the first thing I said? Oh, he's being tracked now on his ship. You find out why they wanted the child somewhat to try and get people's M count up. They called it Metachlorian count.
Yeah.
And yeah, that's that.
I just thought of something as you were speaking. Maybe it would have worked better if they mixed this episode with the frog one, and when she wandered off on the Antarctic place, they discovered the lab, and then you got a bunch of knowledge there, and the story of the frog.
Yeah, I think 2 of similar episodes are not, because they're similar in ways. Yeah, and it's too much out of the first 4, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, no, I get it. They could have mixed it into one. Sort of
and
thing.
what you learned, there was like a bit to chew on there. That's when I started changing my mind about where they were. I was like, there's actually stuff in here of what the experiments,
which is convenient, right? I think it's oddly convenient
that it was there.
That they just happened to. It's like, I'll do this one thing with us, man. You rocked up. Do you want to help us out here? Oh wait, a lot of the answers and questions that revolve around me are in this thing that I'm doing.
Yeah,
that's so weird. Like, I don't know, it just seemed very convenient.
Well, no, that was the planet where he had to take the kid back to, though.
Yeah, but still, just the timing of when they were going to do the, like, go to that base. I don't know where that base is. Like, if that was is that where, because you know how he was taking the kid back. He wasn't taking him back to that place where they fucking raided or whatever. Right? This is just a random place that they said was abandoned.
That lab was, yeah.
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 So that's not anything to do with that. So
well,
just the timing. Kind of they were probably going to do that, and then all of a sudden Mandalorian rocks up. Hey, jump in this mission with us, bro. But then a lot of the things that just feels convenient, you know.
When Mando, in the first season, when he brings back the child to the that's that planet, that town.
Yeah,
right?
It's still that planet, but this is like a whole nother place. Just that's when they want to go to there. When he rocks up all of a sudden, I don't know. I don't know.
That makes it easier for them.
I sound like I really hated it. I didn't really hate
it.
Just, you know. But yeah.
No, yeah, but that start when they said, oh, we need to land here and get it fixed.
You were like, oh, fuck's sake. Maybe it'll be a quick land and he'll leave straight away.
Yeah.
No, that's not it.
And then I had my fingers, sorry, Bryce, my fingers crossed the whole time that at the end they'd give us the planet he was supposed to go and he'd land there. Then it would cut. Just that little bit extra I wanted last week.
Yeah. The ending that they did was still cool though. Just like they're being tracked and so we just like watching them.
I paused it. I'm like, please don't be near the end and don't end here. And once I saw there was like 5 to 10 minutes left, like, yes, there's got to be something in there because they're wrapping up the story they were doing.
Yeah.
Anyway, do you want to wind it back?
I was just going to talk about the macaroons.
Yeah. I have the notes about them.
No, I've got my problems with that as well. Sorry. Okay. So there's like these spiders that are attacking him. It's really only the spider. There's a big tremor thing that is there. There's all these gunfire. He goes into like a Leviathan's mouth and all this. Doesn't use any force or anything.
What do you do in the mouth?
I mean, that's just an example. That was the stretch. Okay.
Well, you said it.
Yeah, I did say it. I just wanted to add more to it so it sounded more impactful. But when he wants some fucking biscuits or something, he fucking just bring them straight and he just does it and all that. It's like, I mean, it's weird. But I also argue that I don't want him to do the fucking attack the enemy and win and save the day.
Togepi thing.
Yeah.
Maybe he's just really motivated by food.
It seems like that. Everything is food related, right?
And all the other food usually he always wins and he gets what he wants to eat. And this was one time when that little kid was like, "Yeah, you're not having this."
No.
Yeah.
I don't know. There's that quirky scene. I liked it.
I
like
thought
the
it was
fact that he
funny.
stole it,
I'm
yeah.
just thinking of it like how weird it is that he's just decided now to use it.
I didn't want it to go for as long as it did, though.
Yeah,
that
stretched.
scene. But, you know.
The C-3PO robot was kind of cool. Like
Yeah, there was.
it was a chick, and it was it called something? Did it have a name? I had subtitles on, and I think it said what it was.
Beep, bop, bop, boop.
Beep, bop, bop, beep, something like that. I don't know. But that was the room that they all got attacked in, right? In episode fucking I don't know,
Fucking hell.
8 or something.
Was that the bar?
Yeah, and they turned it
Oh.
into a school
Okay.
because it had the same shot of like you could see out the top of yeah, just it was exactly the same. Or I'm completely wrong, but I think it was the same.
Yeah.
Otherwise, just the way they highlighted it, because they said something like, "This is a school now," and he was kind of, you can't see his face, but he was like, "Wow, you turned the place that we were hold down in into
Yeah.
a
He
school."
was frowning a lot.
Yeah, I could tell.
He was fucking
I can
angry.
see through it.
Okay. I hope you rebuilt this place because it got shot up to hell.
Just collapses on the kids.
Yeah.
And then we see
Oh.
the blue guy again, and he inks himself or dusts himself when he sees Mando.
I was like, "What?"
Just reminded me of Finding Nemo.
I've not. Okay, what?
You
The
guys
little-
made me ing.
See, he knows it.
Okay, sorry.
Well, that's a kid's film. I don't watch that.
This
I like Baby
tentacle-
Yodas.
You're a dickhead, eh? No, so let's talk about that blue guy.
I have complaints about the blue
Okay,
guy.
yeah. God, I'm gonna sound so negative. Because he's only in episode 1, and then they send him in. So they've sent him to him. I didn't. Oh yeah, because he does go back to that place. Anyway, yeah, it doesn't matter where he goes. But he's got 300 years, right? And then the guy's like, "I'll give you 30 years off your sentence to do whatever." How long does this creature live for?
I imagine a long time.
You reckon?
Yeah, it has to be. If he's gonna give him 300 years, then I imagine he'd live quite a while.
Also, if he's not going to care about losing 100 years, later on I swear he says, "I'll take 100 years off for you to drive us into this."
yeah.
When he wants to pull around.
Yeah.
It's like, and he's complaining still.
Yeah.
That's 100 years.
I wrote later,
Unless he's already 5,000 years old,
like as
So
a,
it's nothing to him.
maybe.
Like a month.
I have a weird feeling that he wouldn't last the 300 years. I don't know. I had a weird vibe, but later in the thing, by the time it hit like late in the episode, I wrote Blue Guy because I forgot his name. Blue Guy is pretty much the comedy relief guy at this moment.
Yeah.
Like he just was, I don't know, like he would just say a quirky line.
But he was a coward too.
Yeah, but it was just like he was trying a bit too much to be funny and just
I thought he was
Oh,
like a
God.
thing for them to play off, like the shock trooper woman plays off like
Yeah.
the comedy with him.
I hate how frustrated they get so quick. Can you open the fucking door already?
They didn't say that.
They didn't say that. But that's what they're thinking. It's like, how long is this going to take? Come on, hurry up, hurry up. It's like, let him do his fucking work.
yeah.
Yeah.
Going on the ship thing being narrow and putting the child in there to fix the thing. How come I can't remember what he did, but the nozzle that's hanging over the lava thing, it's like in the middle of like, why is there things like that? Like, why is that where the position of that is?
Why is there no safety bar?
He
you
joked
have
about
to-
it though, right?
Yeah.
He jokes like, "Oh, there's no safety rail or anything." It's like, yeah, why isn't there one?
Yeah.
It doesn't make any sense. And why is it around that like that? Like, I don't
They
get
do it in the original as well.
Yeah,
Have you
I know,
watched
it-
Star Wars before?
Yeah, weirdly enough, I got Firefly vibes from
Yeah.
this fucking.
Oh, lava.
No, just the way that scene was not Firefly. Oh God, what's the ship called? Firefly's movie. There you go. That sucks.
Serenity.
Serenity. How do you know and I didn't?
Because you're an idiot.
Yeah, that's it. But also, it does that thing when the ship flies off. A little bit of it stays behind. That happens in Serenity as well. But anyway, sorry. The blue guy. Why did you hate him, Kieran?
No, I'm just saying he wasn't. With the year thing, he got so many years off and he wasn't fake. He was just being a little bitch. Soaking.
Yeah, I wasn't a fan of him. Yeah.
But with the years thing, right? Obviously the greed carga guy. Can we not call him that? Greed.
What does that mean?
That's the guy, the black guy.
This is his name, yeah.
That's his name, is Greed.
Oh, I thought it was a species.
No.
Oh, okay.
Anyways, so he's like, 300 and whatever years. It's like, you're not gonna live that long.
Yeah, you're a
Well,
human.
you're gonna pass him on to someone else, and
Yeah.
they're gonna make
I mean,
sure
it'll
to.
be in the records.
Yeah, it's like what, he has to stay someone's bitch for the next 300 years.
Is that what it is? He's just the servant.
Seems so.
Yeah. He just works like fucking secretary or something.
Mm.
I don't know. It's just a bit weird.
Shits himself when people walk in.
Yeah, that's it.
So then we see the mutants after the lava part.
Sorry, no, I'm
After?
agreeing with you. I'm just waiting for you to finish. You gave
No,
me
I
a
was
look.
just kind of connecting it.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
In the
And
lab.
then it's like, what the hell are they?
Did you pause it and like try and look at it?
To me, I didn't pause it, but I thought I could see two people merge together. But maybe I was wrong.
Because I paused it and had a closer look. It looks like it's a person, and then there's like a massive tumor growing off their head, but I could be wrong.
Oh, right. And then they call him the M count, which is referencing the prequels, which is the
Metachlorian.
Medical.
MIDI.
Yeah.
Midi.
Midi-chlorians.
I had this weird
Medieval.
thing when I first watched it. I even wrote it in my notes. I was like, "This is where they're making the Snoke clones." I was just like, "That would be
no one
crazy."
would want that.
I mean, it's just like how like they make it from the child's midichlorian counts to give him and create this Snoke
Mm.
thing, and they're making like a bunch of them. I don't
What
know.
The way you said Snoke clones fucked me up, eh?
Sorry.
You said Snoke clones.
Oh, did I? Oh, sorry.
Why do you think they're taking this plot? If it well, it's obviously going to develop. Do they want Gideon to have the Force powers, or you reckon they're making something else in here? Like this is how someone comes about.
Yeah, Snoke.
You reckon
Oh,
Snoke?
shit.
I don't know. I wrote it down. Or it's how they're doing it to keep Palpatine alive. But then the mutant thing doesn't make sense.
I
So,
really
don't
don't want it to tie into that.
I feel like they're going. I think I've said this as well.
Yeah.
Where it's gonna enter into the movies at some stage, and it's gonna be the thing. And I that was just something that I thought of. But yeah, or Moff Gideon maybe. I don't think so though.
And then, did you watch the what's the thing at the start?
The recap.
Yeah,
Recap.
did you guys watch it?
Okay. No, I didn't. Actually.
I didn't watch it, but you remember the Doctor.
The Doctor.
Yeah, that was talking.
Oh yeah, sorry. Yeah,
Yeah.
I do. Yep.
Which
the
he
one.
actually seemed quite nice when he didn't want to kill the little child.
Of course he didn't, because he wanted to use it.
I mean, I vaguely remember. it,
Dr.
but yeah.
Pershing.
Yeah. Oh, did they have the gun on him and he was kind of panicking when he went to get the child? Because they got that
So
needle
you're talking
in
about
it
episode 1, 2.
early on. Might be 3.
He walks in and he...
Two's
and
the
he-
actual getting the child. 3 is they
No,
take it.
1's it ends when he sees the child. 2, I think, is when he's leaving in the ball thing. And then maybe 3, yeah. Maybe it's 3. Yeah, it doesn't really matter, but yeah.
Yeah, I'm correct.
Yeah, okay, you're correct. You fucking win the game.
Bryce, I'm correct.
Kieran's correct, Jason. You can leave now.
Wait, I forgot where I was going.
So-
Oh yeah, no. So and then that time he seems like he wasn't nice. I think he's gonna be a dick.
Maybe he really wants to get his research
But did he
done, so
make it
was
out?
nice the first time.
Did he make it out alive?
He wasn't
guy?
there.
Oh, fuck. Okay, I don't
Yeah,
remember.
they didn't kill him the first time we saw him, and then I guess he had already left that research facility.
Hmm.
My understanding.
Okay, yeah.
And we had a
Yeah.
cool chase scene.
Was it cool?
I liked it.
Okay. The one thing that I really liked, is I keep continuing with it, is that stormtroopers are not only bad at shooting, they can't fucking drive, and they crashed into each other and then fucking died. I had a giggle at that, and I
Yeah,
was like,
it's
that's cool that they're keeping that thing going.
Mm.
It's like, just how useless these guys are,
Also-
but there's numbers of them. That's what gets them.
The armor is like more covered than the Mandalorian, but it never helps them. So why do they wear that
Because
armor?
it's made of plastic.
I don't think in that world it's supposed to be made of plastic. Sounds
it?
like it.
So you're talking about the stormtrooper armor?
Yeah.
Yeah, it sucks, right? Like
Like,
why are they wearing
it
it if a
never
laser gun
protects them.
shoots through it?
Yep.
To
It
make
never
them look-
bounces off the head. Does anything?
What do they
look
ever
uniform.
get protected from? So
Well,
what like wearing that armor, it must protect you from something. Maybe you could, I don't know if there's like a
Maybe it does protect.
oxygen thing in there.
Maybe it does protect them, but they play possum really well, and then they just
You're gonna. It's like a paintball gun. When you, yeah, I'm out. I'm out.
Yeah, I'm out.
yeah, they
Yeah.
ah,
You
Go
got
ground.
me. You got me. Yeah, no, their armor is, but it might not also be a an armor thing. It might be just like they wear this to know who the stormtroopers are, who's their team, you know. But it's just a weird.
It's useless.
Yeah, it seems very
So
useless. But the other
useless.
thing I was going to say is, how come, like, when we watching Star Wars, like, I think 7, 8, and 9, Finn was a stormtrooper. He's a fine shot.
Hmm.
He's good at driving.
He wasn't a stormtrooper at heart.
Oh, yeah, because that changes everything. But I mean, yeah, just like that throws that off, right? Because then there's going to be this one stormtrooper because they all think that they're shit and he's just going to snipe them all. I'm like, what the fuck?
Yeah.
I'm so used to them being
Like-
awful that this guy's good.
The hint at the end, he had all them stormtrooper outfits that look cool. Like, are they going to be something? Every time the movie shows that there's going to be a cool stormtrooper there, it's shit every time.
Is that the end
Or-
with Moff?
Yeah.
Are they not just the
I
ones
thought-
in the pilot? The
I thought
pilot
they were-
ones?
I thought they were droids.
Were they?
They could be all three.
They could be all.
They're not
I don't know.
gonna
I
be all
didn't look. I just.
I thought, to me, it looked like a heavy duty stormtrooper.
Yeah, because I did rewind it and look back, but they don't like zoom in on it or anything. It's like in the background, right?
Yeah.
I don't
Could
know.
be droids.
Droids would be cool, but I doubt it.
Mm.
But yeah, I don't know.
And then has, the little flying scene. I thought the part where he did the flip was a bit corny. And then they were
Yeah.
clapping. I like the Baby Yoda vomit.
Yeah,
That's the second time he's done that, isn't it?
The Baby Yoda vomit was funny.
Yeah, it
it
was
makes
blue.
sense as well, right? Yeah, because he was eating all the biscuits. Yeah, I thought it was a little bit weird that I don't know if anyone would do this, but so when Greed is fucking, I just called him Greed. I did.
Creed.
It's right. I don't know
Oh,
why I
is it,
questioned
yeah,
myself.
it is great.
Yeah, he's shooting them all, then the one guy goes on top, and then he turns around to shoot him, but he like arms like a grenade thing,
Mm.
right? And then because he notices the gun shooting at him, he stops, holds the grenade, and then it still explodes, right? Like the grenade explodes.
Yeah, but it
Yeah.
doesn't affect near him.
And I'm like, why is that even a thing? Like why
It's a bit dumb.
it was just like very corny sort of sort of crap. That
I'm looking at the picture. You reckon these are droids?
I mean, yeah, I do. I do reckon they're droids.
They do kind of look like the cross. Actually, yeah, you're right, because they got skinny arms, so you couldn't have a... And they look like Darth Vader.
Oh no, heaps of Vaders.
Heaps of.
But look, they got skinny arms and then a bulky, like...
Oh yeah,
That's a really weird...
I don't know.
Unless they're based off that cool droid from early on. Big
Yeah.
tall head.
I don't know. Yeah, so the chase scene was. I feel like I went too long,
Yeah.
but yeah,
I couldn't help but think...
Yeah.
Gee. So Boba Fett's ship and Django's is called Slave One. You reckon
Okay.
he's gonna get a ship that looks like that? Do you remember it? It's really cool looking.
Is it not the is it like that?
Yeah, and it
Yeah.
lands and it turns.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
that, and it hides on the asteroid in one of them. Wonder if he's gonna eventually get, because the flip made me think of that. Because that wasn't. That's not a battle kind of ship, is it? They say that from the start. That's
Oh
just
god.
it's really clunky,
I
and the
don't
way
remember if they
it's
say
like
it,
it's
yeah.
gonna stall and then it turns down.
Yeah, because when he goes off the cliff as well, it looks like it's nosediving, but then it
Yeah.
lands flat on top of his. Like when they first go, then that other one, the one they hijack, it goes straight onto
The
the
new speed of the
the,
crush.
Mm.
The, old
the
one, yeah.
mithril. It hits his thing, but yeah, it looks like it's nosediving, but then it's
That
flat.
But
pissed
that's
me
from a
off,
film.
What
too.
It nosedives so hard. I was like, oh, they're gonna get fucked up. And then it goes, us
And
in
then
first.
yeah, and I was a bit okay, whatever. Maybe there's jetpack stuff going on.
Yeah.
You know how that works. Did you like that chick, the Kara? I don't know. I forget names.
I don't know if she's
Cara
the best
Dune.
actress.
Yeah, I didn't mind. Should have in the first scene we did the fight scene. Should have cool like fireman carry thing, like, and then like use the other person's body as a shield as she was getting shot at. That looked
Mm.
cool,
Yeah.
but I just don't feel like I don't care about her. Like I wasn't like, oh wow, she's back in it.
Yeah. No,
Yay.
I was. Maybe if I didn't get set up for something else, I would have been happy to see her, but the way they did it just made me like salty against all of them.
Yeah, it didn't help. It didn't help.
No.
Do we know that she was from Alderaan as well? That we were
No,
supposed-
that's what the plan I
Oh
wrote
my
down as
fu-
well.
How's that fucking question though? I'm from Alderaan. Oh, did you lose anyone? It's like, I'm from Alderaan. No, I
Only
didn't lose
everyone.
it. Yeah.
Like what the fuck?
No one got off.
Yeah.
Thanks for asking.
So are they gonna hint that she knows
I
Leia?
fucking hope not. So many coincidences in this world.
I'm just saying they're all gonna connect.
Yeah.
It's like, but so the whole thing is she? Oh no, but do they don't know that Leia has Force, has right?
Yeah. I thought
Not when she
after-
was on Alderaan, though.
Dun, dun, dun,
No.
dun.
But after the
'Cause she could
thing,
know
she
her.
immediately started training in the Force. They said in the films, and then she didn't. She saw a vision, maybe. Then that took. So she was training with Luke. They did the
Yeah, but I'm saying this Cara girl wouldn't know that Leia has.
Oh, probably not.
Yeah, but she could know her, and it's one of
Yeah.
those things where it's like, oh, you actually do know someone, but
Yeah.
like, oh, I had this chick mate of mine, Leia. We used to scissor, and
They might say that. What's scissor is like a lightsaber type.
yeah, it's like you just play.
Twin sabers.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's real fun. Kiss each other on the lips.
Palpatine. Yeah. I do it with all of them. I don't know. Just I'm thinking of something creepy. I do it with all the little Jedi. Anyway.
Bryce, get us off this. Get us off this subject.
Bryce, you reckon that's why they had to kill the little Jedi?
Yep, that's it.
Fucking hell.
Because Palpies was going to have his way.
Yeah.
Stop. All right.
Now she's got a little pet Timon.
Oh, fucking, how's that thing ready to fuck? Like, she saves it and it's like,
It looks like it has rabies. It looks disgusting.
Doesn't look healthy.
Did you think they were just going to slaughter it then and there? What the hell?
yeah, that was going to
Oh, yeah.
I was eating at the time and it's like, he raises the knife and I was like, uh-oh.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, she busts in.
They are awful to animals in all these films, so I wouldn't be surprised if that happened.
Yeah, it's true. I don't know. That was yeah. They used the puppet thing for that. They use puppets for everything, don't they?
That didn't look too bad.
Yeah, there was one weird bit where it moved awkwardly weird.
Yeah.
But I mean, Baby Yoda does
I
that as
still
well.
like it.
I like it as well. I think they
Yeah.
should do it, but there's that thing looked, yeah.
You notice there's a few scenes, don't know if it's early this season or last season, where for a few seconds Baby Yoda turns CGI and it doesn't look good.
Oh, really?
He falls off something and he rolls.
Okay,
Don't know what it
yeah.
was, and it didn't look that good. And there was another.
But if you're mixing them, then it's either go all out with one or all out with the other. Don't mix them because you can
well,
tell
it
the
seems like
difference.
they've done that this time. They're pushing the boundaries of what that Baby Yoda can do.
Yeah, because he doesn't move much at all, and just
No.
that makes sense. Yeah. Other than that, yeah, that thing at the beginning, the thing, the guy that fixed his ship at the beginning looked sus straight away. I think I wrote it straight away. I was like, that guy's sus.
Yeah.
I'm like, I use sus way too much playing Among Us. Yeah, and because he does like a double take look back, and then yeah, obviously he was
Yeah.
bad.
So they got
or-
the tracker on the ship now.
Yeah, so which is interesting. I wonder if he'll find that and just be like, I doubt it, but he could find it. He's
So
smart
you're-
enough.
Is he actually going to go to the planet now? We're going to get a sidetrack where he gets
God.
intervened, and then they take the baby, and then now he can't go to
Holy
that planet.
shit,
Oh,
they
no.
are as well
Yeah.
because they're getting he's getting
Yeah.
tracked. Oh,
It's
fuck's
like, well, I
sake.
can't go and see Ahsoka because they have the baby. They have.
No, he would get like fucking attacked halfway through and then land on a different planet. Then it would
and
be
then the
Rugrats.
ship's broken again.
Yeah,
Yeah. Then we get Rugrats finally.
yeah.
Wait,
Yes.
what? Wait, Brass has got something to say. He's got his arm up.
Yeah. Okay.
What if?
Oh god.
Right, so no, because at the end,
Let me close
Mando's
my
like,
eyes.
I got to do some maintenance. What?
I want to close my eyes so I can imagine it.
Okay, imagine it. Mando on his ship. No, he's like, I got to do some maintenance. Is he talking about just cleaning up the kid, or is he got to do something on his ship?
He already cleaned up the kid. He leant over and wiped the vomit.
So, is he going to be like, there's something on my ship?
Yeah.
You reckon he's gonna find it
And
before?
he
never
feeds
know.
it to Baby Yoda.
I think that would be a waste if he just found it. It wouldn't make any
Yeah.
sense. Although I did think that before, but no, I think he's getting attacked on the way there, and maybe he might still make it to the planet, but like with them on their tail, or he lands somewhere else to hide because of it,
Mm.
and then there's another thing that he's got to do, another side mission.
I need to do more research into the Darksaber and see if it's any match against a lightsaber.
Yeah, I don't know. Have they? I mean, we haven't watched Clone Wars or Rebels.
Yeah, there's
so
probably I reckon it probably can
Oh,
verse it.
No, I'm pretty sure there's scenes of Obi-Wan fighting Mandalorian
Against-
with it.
Oh, right. Okay.
okay.
I think. Don't quote me.
I'm
Most
quoting
likely
you.
that
Don't quote
Mandalorian
me.
would be the lady from the last episode. 'Cause she's the previous owner.
Maybe. Oh, yeah. I don't know.
You're the one that watched it.
I didn't.
I'm thinking of watching it because of this,
Yeah.
which I don't know if it's a good or a bad thing.
I wish someone they do it with like Dragon Ball Z and some other stuff they pick out the episodes to watch and then they cut out all the trash. I
Yeah.
wonder if there's a list like that.
Probably just like a 10-minute scene.
Yeah.
So the thing that kind of annoys me about that, right? It's like there's a show. It's like I want to watch this show, okay? But there's little things you need to know from other shows about that. But you don't really need to know, but lots of other people do, and that's kind of annoying. It's like,
Yeah.
so not only do I have to watch this show, I have to watch these other two, and there's fucking 15 seasons between them.
Yeah.
Like,
So
that's
you wouldn't
heaps.
like anything that's like that.
What? No, but why? What are you throwing me in?
I'm thinking of the MCU.
Oh yeah, I know that's the same thing though.
It's a perfect thing that's
Yeah,
like
yeah.
that.
But the whole thing is, I don't like that as well. I don't like the fact that you have to watch these other ones
Mm.
to understand. Although some of their movies you don't, you can still just jump into the Avengers, and it's not like they fucking what? Why are you laughing at me? I'm defending it.
As long as you like explosions, it's fine.
Yeah, that's it. It's fine. But if there's going to be a very big story thing of like you need to know what this black saber is, dark saber, but
Yeah,
they
no, I
don't
understand
explain
that.
it,
Yeah.
but it's like no,
I
you
agree
got to
with
watch
that.
this other show. Like, what? But I'm watching this one.
Yeah.
So,
So, do you want to give it a little backstory on that thing?
yeah.
Wonder how many people have watched Mandalorian and not watched Star Wars.
90%. Nah, what? Just dive straight into the Mandalorian.
Yeah, just the Mandalorian.
Do you reckon it makes any sense if you do that?
Oh,
I reckon it would.
I mean, yeah, you'd learn over time, but you wouldn't have that in depth. Like,
And
Yeah.
you wouldn't like what we missed out on last episode. That would be like them every time. Like, I wonder if that's someone, but I don't know because I haven't seen Star Wars.
Yeah. Nah, the problem is everyone would have known. I don't think there's anyone that doesn't know like nothing about it.
Yeah,
Like they'll see that baby Yoda and be like, "What's that thing?"
yeah.
Like they'll have some sort of an idea.
But they might be like, "Where's Obi and
Yeah.
Yoda
Yeah.
and Layla?"
yeah. Where's all that stuff. I was gonna do one as well,
Where's
but I'm not gonna.
JG?
J.G. Banks.
Oh fucking hell! Yeah. That's all my notes as well. That's all I got. Other than it being Guardians of the Galaxy 2, more and more because
You only think that one?
But so the other reasons were the characters, the way that they kind of did things, and there's a blue guy. Just the blue guy also threw me because the guy with the arrow.
Yeah,
He's,
Yondu.
yeah, he is there, and then there's that thing where the wire thing, but it was press the button, I think, in Guardians.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know,
It
just
was to set the bomb to run out and then escape.
yeah, I don't know, it just felt like that, but that's all I've got.
I was trying to think of like, because they didn't steal anything except for the information. I thought it was like a heist thing. You get in there, do a car chase, get out. But I don't know. They didn't take anything from that base, did they?
Information.
In their heads.
Yeah. So what was the thing you thought about the information? I don't think you said anything, Bryce. Like what? Sorry, the information.
No, your whole Snoke thing.
Yeah, that thing.
Yeah, that blew my mind a little bit. I was
Do you like
what?
that
Yeah.
or not?
I
Yeah.
I like that. I reckon. Oh yeah, I reckon it's gonna tie in. I reckon it should tie in.
With like the Star Wars movies,
Yeah.
not just like Mandalorian, because like they're kind of separating them, right? There's like the movies, and then there's Mandalorian, Clone Wars, and Rebels that are kind of together,
Yeah.
and nothing really has connect. Well, there's bits and pieces that have like Boba Fett, and I guess there's a Baby Yoda thing,
Yeah.
but you know,
I think if they're gonna do a show or something and they don't want it to connect with it, they have to do something completely out of that time.
No, it has to
Something
be
like-
low key.
But then would it be as interesting?
I thought Mandalorian started out low key. And they kind of got bigger and bigger.
which may be why they're
Yeah.
trying to link them
Yeah.
to like the big
Just-
blockbuster movies.
I hate the coincidence stuff.
Yeah,
But I'm still here wanting to see Ahsoka and I'm wanting to see Boba. So
yeah.
mid.
Well, that Moff Gideon's been in both episodes, and when we were discussing it before, we didn't think he was going to be in it for a bit. but
Doesn't do much.
he doesn't, but it's good to see him.
He's always like, I'm the one who knocks.
Yes, he says that as he's cooking chicken
Yeah.
stuff.
Clean the dish.
Yeah.
I just want to say, never leave the child anywhere. Take it with you everywhere. It doesn't matter how dangerous it is.
I wasn't paying enough attention when they went into the base. Where was the child? It was
At the
no, he was
school.
back. That's right. He was
Yeah.
learning.
He was
Yeah.
at the school, and
Don't-
then then Mando goes there, picks up the child, and then flies
Yeah.
to the
Fuck, he's quick.
He's quick. He knows how to jetpack everywhere. I don't know why he
Yeah.
ever walks. But yeah, I don't know.
The fuel. It's expensive. Especially on that planet.
Wait, doesn't
What
it just
does that
have
mean, especially on that planet? Fucking hell.
Just methane comes straight out of his anus.
It all comes.
Comes
So,
anus.
did we like it?
Better than the first episode.
Bryce, you're going to do your rating.
I didn't even think about
If he says 7,
it.
I'll smash them glasses.
I'm about to say it too.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But I can't go lower, and I don't want to go higher.
You fuck yourself with these ratings every time.
Look, all I'm saying is it's you know, 7. It's Star Wars. It's 7.
You-
I don't know what else to say.
Okay, so you're saying 7.
7 out of 10.
Okay.
I have to go 7.5 because I can't give it an 8. I don't think it's that good. But there was enough after the first part. Once again, if they didn't mention the thing before, I would have liked it way more. But I feel like there's enough towards the end that I liked it.
Okay, I'm going 6.
Oh.
Just
Hated it.
not hated, just the position of it is the thing that gets me. Like, why is it after the other teaser of like we're gonna go see this thing, and then they don't do it, and then they do this other thing, which I was kind of over at the beginning, right? I was like, oh god, and I knew I was in store for the whole episode. And
But once again, I feel like the end saved it. Like that's what I want them to end with, something that's not related to what they were doing, something that tie like extra information.
yeah,
So you see, he has the droids, which I've figured out because I looked at the picture.
yeah. Yeah, I mean that's cool and stuff, but they don't need to do that whole episode to show that one bit, or those couple of bits.
One thing I feel about this is if you rewatch everything back to back once the whole season's out, are you like would you skip an episode, or would you just watch it like a movie, like an extended movie sort of thing?
Probably skip this episode.
Bryce made me think of something then, though. Would you be as upset if you had waited till this entire season was out and you binged it? Because we're watching it weekly, that feels like they just wasted our week.
Yeah, because
Sounds
they hinted at something, and then the week later when the days come, not enough happened for me. Yeah.
But if you're watching, all together, it's like, oh, I'm going to be able to...
You can say that about a lot of shows, I think.
Yeah.
Just because waiting the week is tough. And when I don't know, because like we were predicting things to happen. I think we even mentioned something like, oh, they won't make it there, they'll do something else. But I was kind of saying that as in like, I hope that doesn't happen.
Yeah, there was something.
And I think it's going to happen again.
You reckon?
Yeah.
I reckon the next one it's gonna end with him getting there.
And yeah, that's what I meant. Yeah, I
so you
reckon that as well.
I would get the child or try and get the child during the episode?
Or that's actually a cool thing. Like, well, not cool, but like he'll lose the child, but he'll get to her. So he's got to where he wants to go, where he wants to the child, but he doesn't have the child.
Yeah.
And then he uses her to help get the child back.
Yeah. Then they capture her and steal her midi-chlorians.
Yeah. Because they're probably off the scale as well.
Why is he going to talk to Ahsoka? Is it for Mandalorian stuff,
to
or is
give
it for
the
Jedi?
the Jedi
child.
thing?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So which is weird. So when he gets there, he's going to be like, I had like a child thing, and then like, that's cool, right?
Yeah.
And then they'll have it, and then they'll work together to go get it, maybe?
Yeah.
That'll be the end of the episode. Bang, prediction. Rugrats.
There's going to be Rugrats. Maybe they mix it up a little bit. We get Rugrats in Paris before we get the original Rugrats movie. So you have Kimmy's mom, Coco.
Is that her name?
No, that's the bad lady Coco is.
Okay.
Yeah.
And then she marries.
So who's going to be Coco? We need to cast this right here, right now.
Bryce,
no one leave this.
You're looking like you haven't seen Rugrats in Paris. Like,
Yeah,
it's
no,
like
I don't think I have seen Rugrats.
Chucky gets a sister.
Mm.
Oh,
It's great.
So that means there's going to be a female Baby Yoda. Because Chucky's Baby Yoda.
Doesn't have to be Baby
child's
Yoda.
play.
Yes, child's play. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm excited for Rugrats in Paris, to be honest.
Rugrats in Paris. Why would they go to Paris? Oh, God. Yeah, that's all I've got as well. Oh, Carl Weathers directed it.
Yeah.
Bang.
Do you know how old he is?
62.
He's weathered.
Guess how old he is, Kieran?
78.
72.
I said that.
Yeah,
looks
you
pretty-
said 70 something, and I said the 2.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm just saying he looks really good for a
What is he?
72-year-old.
He does, actually.
What else has he directed?
I know what other movies he's in, but not directed.
Oh, he's an actor.
Yeah.
He's the actor for fucking
Greed.
Greed.
Oh.
He's in
Yeah,
Happy
he's on something
Gilmore.
big,
Yeah,
isn't
he's the guy with the.
he
the
plays
he's-
God in Bruce Almighty.
No,
He's in Batman Begins.
Rocky. He's Apollo
What are you
Creed.
doing, Bryce? What are you doing?
Motherfucker looks like Morgan Freeman,
He
alright?
does look like Morgan Freeman. I
He's
was
Apollo Creed in
Wow, Apollo Creed
Rocky.
and Greed. That's crazy.
like, Apollo
Creed.
Greed.
Have you not seen Rocky?
Which one?
Any of them? The first one?
He's got.
I haven't seen the first one.
I think he's got
You
like the
seen the second one?
afro
No,
and
I
then
haven't.
the
I have not seen
American
the
pants.
Fourth, fifth, sixth?
The fifth one I haven't seen, along with the other 2 that you said. Why would I watch a boxing movie?
And
I
then
don't want
he's also
boxing.
the dad.
Because
Because
Adrian!
have the Creed films, and he's the dad of that guy.
Oh, the other
Those
boxing one that I haven't
related
seen.
somehow.
Damn.
Yeah, I know him in Happy Gilmore.
Happy Gilmore. Stop playing with that.
Sorry, but I don't know if he directs all the time, but that's weird. He was in a lot of scenes and he was directing, and he's 72. Bang.
He's
Look at
looking great for his age.
Yeah,
Let's be
that's a good
honest
point, Karen.
Yeah.
I'm glad you brought that up.
Mm.
Wish someone else would
Because
have
as
brought
soon
it
as
up.
he popped up, I'm like, that's Carl Weathers' Happy Gilmore.
Yeah, you're a clever man.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
got, once again, family all come in. I'm like, quick, line up. Carl Weathers. And they
Yeah.
all clapped.
Yeah. Little Joey's clapping,
Yeah.
fucking dogs barking.
Why is Megan in here? No, you can't use Megan because of Family Guy.
Oh, okay.
It's actually Megan.
Yeah.
Bryce.
Shut up,
Idiot.
Meg.
Shut up, Meg.
All right.
You cunt.
Thanks for listening to this episode, everybody. We hope you liked it. If you did like it, be sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe, give it a follow, do all those things. And again, show your mum because she'll love it.
I'll show her.
Yeah.
Yeah, boy.
And after you've shown her, then show her the podcast. Hey, penis jokes. Sorry,
Yeah.
cut that out.
No,
Or leave it in.
keep it in.
Okay.
That's what she said.
Yeah.
Um,
You don't just put your dick in once, right?
Jeez.
So yeah, thanks for listening, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Thanks for making it past 6 minutes.
You're a cunt.
Oh, damn.
I did a cunt.